Spider-Man might be one of Marvel's noblest superheroes, but what happens when he has had it up to here with these villains? Well, he stops holding back, of course. Take this one instance, for example, which you'd find him within the pages of The Amazing Spider-Man number 700. Here, we find Spider-Man coming face to face with one of his classic nemeses, Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Now, to be completely fair, this Spider-Man isn't exactly Peter Parker. It's Otto Octavius, Dr. Octopus, inhabiting the Wallcrawler's body. But hey, we told you this is about Spider-Man not holding back, not good old Pete. Well, somebody should have told Scorpion that, because once he barged in on Pete's friends and family with the intention of murdering J. Jonah Jameson, Spidey Ock came instantly to the rescue. And we're not talking about a mere cease and desist order here too. This is one of the worst, or best, depending on how you look at it, beatdowns any of Spidey's rogues has ever received. Do you hear me, you brainless brute? I said enough! That's right, guys. Spider-Man gave a right hook so hard that it straight up tore off the Scorpion's villainous jaw. Justin Gaethje would be proud. Mutilation isn't just a one-off in Spider-Man's career either, and this time we're not even talking about a body-snatched wallcrawler doing the dirty deed. This is Peter Parker through and through. In the pages of Amazing Spider-Man number 637, we fans witness one of the web-slinger's most notorious acts of disfiguration, as he stalked one of Kraven's the Hunter's kids, Sasha Kravinoff, before dropping down and tearing off the fanatic's face. Wait! Did you wait for Maddie? Cassandra? Kane? Now you know what it feels like to be wounded, hunted, slaughtered. In Spidey's defense, Sasha did kill Kane, one of Peter's clones who's the closest thing he had to a brother. She's lucky all she got in return was a permanent palm-shaped scar on her face. And also, you should know that the reason that Spidey got so aggro in this storyline was because he was wearing the Symbiote suit. And speaking of that black spandex made of alien goo, let's not forget about that time Peter turned an entire prison into a fight club. In this particular instance, which comes from the Back in Black storyline, all you should know is that Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin, was responsible for putting sweet old Aunt May in a coma. Now, Spider-Man is one patient dude, but there's one cardinal rule that you shouldn't break when dealing with him. Never get his family involved with your villainy. In retaliation, the webhead barged into the facility where Fisk is being held and gave him a beating while donning his symbiote suit. But here's the thing, it's not just the spandex that made Spider-Man so violent here. This is pure unadulterated rage. I'm not here to kill you. I am. And by the time he was done, Wilson Fisk wasn't just humbled. He turned into Peter Parker's prison wife. I swear to you, on my life and her soul, on everything I hold dear, you'll be dead. Now, the rest of Marvel's criminal underground should have known what would happen whenever you try to use Spider-Man's family against him. But that wasn't the case for a cybernetic D-lister named Tracer, who has the ability to control tech and machines, who paid Aunt May a visit one day just to get under Spidey's skin. But to be fair, Tracer did visit Aunt May without the intention of harming her. He, in fact, seemed generally interested in bonding with the old lady. Oh, but that's not how Peter looked at it when he arrived home, because the moment Spidey swung into the room and saw Tracer in front of Aunt May, well, let's just say that Spider-Man's webs aren't just great for swinging. Let's go for a second big mistake. How about murder? That one works for me. Does that work for you? Granted, Tracer would be revealed to be a robot, but Spidey didn't know that. To him, this was just a guy who was about to get choked harder than Lyoto Machida when he took on John Jones. Alright, if you still think Spider-Man doing all these nefarious acts are justified because he either got body snatched or you think he was just defending his family, then you probably don't know about Marvel Team-Up number 12. You can always trust old school Marvel comics to come up with some of the most notorious stories. And in this case, Spidey straight up commits murder. No black suits, no Doc Ock, no Aunt May. This is just Spider-Man not giving an F and throwing someone off a bridge. Sheesh, poor old Moondark. Missed a handhold by that much, and I doubt he has the resiliency to that kind of fall. Sure, Spidey, you quote-unquote tried to save Moondark, but we all know what's up. And you know what the most cold-blooded part of this comic book is? It's how Spider-Man reacted after basically shoving a man towards his death. Guess nobody but me will remember what went on tonight. Even I can't hang around crying over split magicians. Still got me a camera and some clothes to reclaim from a rooftop back in town. Can't very well handle that photo assignment as Spider-Man now, can I? That's right, guys. Spider-Man committed homicide and basically thought to himself that, hey, what the cops don't know won't hurt, and he just freaking swung away to get a change of clothes like nothing happened. Oh, and you should know that this isn't some alternate reality like Earth 1616 or something either. This happened in the mainline universe, which means it was canon at some point, or perhaps it still is. Whatever the case, it's decided. Spider-Man is an absolute menace. J. Jonah was right all along. Know any other instances where Spidey stopped holding back? What other Spider-Man stories do you want to see? Let us know in the comments section below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring that notification bell to be the first to see more amazing pop culture videos. Only here at KRTV Marvel.